you really get to know him. Says the one driving the expedition. Cool. Would make a joke, but I don't. No, I was gonna make a joke, Nathan, but I can't before I get to it. Sacrifice.
Echo 12, we're gonna get started with roll call. Kilo 04.
Here.
2 Alpha 02. 3 Charlie 1.
Hola.
4 Echo 01.
Some more stuff.
4 Echo 12 is here. 4 Echo 19.
Alabama State Police.
5 Lincoln 08.
Present.
5 Lincoln 16. 5 Lincoln 20. 5 Lincoln 21.
Here.
5 Lincoln 22.
Affirm.
6 Papa 06.
Here.
Alright, we're gonna get
Poppy.
started. We're gonna get started with a checklist.
Chicken.
Checklist.
Alright, so while on the server, Discord, or anything involving the community, make sure to keep respect as your highest priority, no matter if the person you're speaking to is a member or a non-member. Remember, while patrolling, you're representing the community, so conduct yourself in a respectful and courteous manner. In addition, make sure that your RTO communications are kept respectful and that you provide accurate call-outs for calls and priorities. Continuing with RTO, make sure to keep dispatch updated on calls, and if you're on a call or logging off, even if we do not have active dispatch, make sure to keep your status updated in RTO. Jail code, if needed, is in the server 1 radio frequencies, channel space, or on TeamSpeak. If you don't know where to find the jail code is, ask your chain of command. Make sure that we are using discretion when finding or jailing people and reading penal codes for accurate penal codes. If you need this list, you can find it in the announcement sections of AST on the Discord. Make sure to use common sense and be smart with calls. Call additional units only if they are needed, and do not pursue suspects out of the AOP. When there are 1099s or other priority calls that require all available units, do not abandon other calls to respond to priority. Finish your call and respond if needed. When on scenes, make sure to know who scene command is and follow his or her directions. Being insubordinate or disrespectful towards them could result in punishments. If you are scene command, use discretion with your assignments and be realistic with your directions. Scene command will clear you from the scene. You do not clear yourself. Supervisors for this patrol will be assigned by the watch commanders. These supervisors should be sergeants. If no sergeants available, then it will be the lowest command rank. Uniforms and vehicles must be correct and subsequent to your rank. If you need guidance, consult the entire vehicles have a community roster. Next, I'm going to bring up a concern and then we'll move down the list per usual. So one thing that I noticed today is that we're kind of leaving behind our downed officers. I was on the scene and a vehicle had flipped his vehicle on top of his roof, right? Well, I was on the scene, I was the only one attending medical aid, and several other officers drove by, didn't stop, didn't attempt to give any help or anything like that. Make sure that 1099s are your highest priority. Those are our brothers in blue per se, so make sure to keep high regards to calls like that. Make sure you're not just rolling by without stopping. So moving on, Kilo 4, you got anything?
No, I don't.
2 Alpha 02.
Just make sure you're listening to RTO. You're keeping it neat, clean, and well organized, and just exactly what 4 Echo 12 said. Just support your fellow guys and do what you got to do. But more importantly, have fun.
3 Charlie 1, what you got?
Acting supervisor for patrol is going to be 4 Echo 1 Sergeant Josh and 4 Echo 12 Corporal Colt. If you need any assistance, ensure you call them.
4 Echo 1. Moving on.
Sorry about that.
You're good. Go ahead.
I didn't go ahead and move on.
Alrighty. 4 Echo 19.
I'm good.
5 Lincoln 08. Lincoln 16.
No.
Lincoln 20.
I've got a question.
What's your question?
Is it just me or anyone that drives a 14 Charger float around?
No big desync issue.
Because I've only noticed it with people driving 14 Chargers, so I was just curious if anyone saw it.
Yeah. Lincoln 21.
Nothing.
Lincoln 22.
Negative.
Papa 06.
Negative.
Romeo 48. I'm gonna add on a couple of things myself before we dismiss. One, make sure you use common sense. When you're on a priority, watch your crossfire, watch what you're doing, make sure your decisions are reasonable. Don't hesitate. Make sure you make your decision as quickly as possible and make sure it's the correct one. When you're driving, drive realistically. Don't do anything you wouldn't do in real life. I guess is really the best way to put it. Always do the right thing, no matter if you're being watched or not. I don't care if there's anybody around or not. Be behaving correctly and do the right thing, because you never know. One day, somebody's going to be watching. You're going to goof up. It's going to screw you over. That's really all I got. Now, one more thing. Even if it's something small to add during these briefings, I definitely encourage you to even just speak up a little bit to show that you're attentive, show that you're paying attention. Even if it's something small, or even if you want to retouch on something somebody else already said, I strongly encourage you to do so. But that's all I got. Anybody else?
Negative, sir.
10-4. Briefing dismissed. You have a safe patrol, have fun, and behave yourselves.
Have a good one.
One thing for zone for addendum.
You're the one that needs to ride along, right?
Yes.
Go ahead and deviate your vehicle.
I'll deviate.
So we can do the ride along one or two ways. Typically it will be an hour ride along, 30 minutes I drive, 30 minutes you drive, and then I judge you, and if I think you're good, I touch you.
Sure.
Or you can just drive for the first 30 minutes, and if I think you did good, then you can just go loose. What do you want to do?
I'll just do the first 30 minutes.
So you just want to drive the first 30 minutes?
Yep.
Alright, then we're going to be over there in the blue car.
Hey, Chaotic.
Yo, what's up, man?
That one's
Can you,
already. Mike, that one. Mike, that one's already taken. You have another one?
Yeah, 5403.
Okay, I'm dealt with 2 abandoned vehicles in 949 Camarama, no 32.
Did you say 5402?
5403.
Yep, that'll be your new badge number.
Evan, how'd you get in the car?
I got in it?
Do I need to wear a hat, be your little chauffeur?
No, I got it.
Okay.
That's
Do
why
you,
I'm
do you
being
want
taken
me
away.
to let him drive, or just
Yeah,
test him
basically
on
you're
situations?
you're a fly on the wall.
Okay.
Man, have you already called
Go ahead,
in
Mike.
for you?
I'm sorry, I
You get
couldn't
the
hear
big
you.
boy car.
Echo 12 gonna be tonight.
Whichever way.
We're gonna need to back connect. The two vehicles are broken.
Just calling toward here. We're gonna be doing right along.
Five Lima 22 to dispatch. Show me on a 1012 with 3 Charlie 01.
For Echo 19, showing responding code 3 to that fire active volley.
I'm at 30 minutes start now. Pretty much pretend I do not exist.
Alright. Is there yellow tire smoke on this?
Yeah, sadly.
Okay, I was wondering if I was just seeing things.
No, it's
Couple. 10-8.
the car has some little kinks, and you need to do specific things for it.
Q
to
Alpha 2
look good.
gonna be 10-7, half an hour. $10.99. Or wait, no, not 99. Sorry, whatever the RTO breaking is. 93. Thank you.
What the hell happened there?
Echo 12, 5 Lincoln 16.
Good.
What's your 20?
I am the officer you just talked to.
10 4.
Big Papa 6, 10-8, and 12 for Echo 1.
Alright. You know how to turn on the sirens? There you go.
I don't know if they have a priority traffic going or not.
If it's just 10 of them, you'll be fine.
Okay. 5 Lincoln 22, show me, to dispatch, show me on a 1011 with a 4-door brown and colored minivan, postal 949, no additional 1032. Hey man, Trooper Forgotten with the Alabama State Police. You know why I'm stopping you today?
No, sir.
Okay, the reason why I'm stopping you today is you traveled a little bit left of center there whenever you did a U-turn there, whenever you got turned around by the other police.
We're gonna have an active shooting.
If I c-
Oh, yeah.
Hey,
officer.
Actually, you have a good day, okay? Just be careful, okay?
Okay, I love you.
Shots fired, shots fired.
Officer, Trooper,
Yes, sir.
somebody pointed a gun to my head back there.
Where at?
Down on Panorama there. You know, on the corner of the East Joshua. The guy waving a firearm down there. I'm scared for my life.
Okay.
Almost shot him.
He's gonna have one
you go check
hostage
that out?
inside.
Yes, sir.
Alright, thank you.
One, I'm gonna be arriving on scene shortly. I'll be taking over scene command. Guys, set up a perimeter. I'm gonna need guys.
I didn't hear where they said that the shots were fired from.
I think it's on the road.
As far as between the 24/7.
Sandy 24/7.
Oh, come on, fire truck.
For Echo 1, all units showing up on scene, I'm gonna need you to move to track 1. Any available units that have track experience, please
I'll move to
move
track 1.
to
Thank you.
track 1 as well and on spawn.
User left your channel. User left your channel. User left
Looking 20. We're gonna have one times hostage, I believe, coming outside the door at the start.
10-4, make sure he's secure. Is he saying anything?
He has his hands up right now. He just headed back inside.
User joined your channel.
Alright, don't make contact with him until I get up there.
He's running outside the building.
They're definitely hearing gunshots.
Yeah, it's on the locker room.
Hostage is out this time. Subject to popping shots on.
Hold. West, stack up on that side of the building.
Affirm, he's active. Shooting.
10-4 officers just stacked up on the side of the building. Do not get in the line of fire. Do not get in the line of fire. West. Hold fire. Hold fire. Just stack up.
Where's Josh? He's
Hold
in
on
the back room. He's in the back room on the right side of the
I got you. Hold on this side. Chaotic, move to the other side with me.
Where's scene command at?
Come here,
Hey, the hostage
motherfucker.
has a gun. The hostage has a gun.
Subject's down. Put your hands up.
Hostage down.
Subject's down.
Guys, why
Move
didn't
in, move in, secure. Move
Put
in
your hands
and
up.
secure the building. Move in.
That's a hostage.
Fucking grab him. This dog's got a gun. Someone cuff his ass up.
I can't get off the ground.
Got eyes on the back
You got
guy.
beanbag. Put your hands up.
Got eyes on one guy.
He said he's gonna kill my family.
Move in, secure. Secure the weapon if he has one.
He's cuffed.
This building secured.
Good. Building's good.
Subject's down.
Good job, guys.
Building secured.
Yep.
I was.
Alright, I got
I'm the hostage. Why am I getting arrested?
You walked in there with a gun.
To get revenge. He said he was gonna kill my family.
You also shot.
Where's Chaotic?
It's in the back.
Chaotic's back there with the suspect.
Damn, move out of the way.
Where am I put the hostage?
Alright, let's get some of you to clear out of here. We don't need
You wanna-
15 people back here.
You want to take my rifle, Maverick? I'll shot.
Yep, if you go ahead and unload it, make it clear, throw it in the sticker, throw it in the back of my truck. I didn't mean to come on this scene, but I pulled up and saw somebody pull a gun at a cop, so.
Yeah, where's your truck at, Maverick?
It's gonna be
It
the
should
big
be-
blue one with lights.
It's over to the right if you walk out.
Yeah.
Alright, I want to talk to you.
Who, me? Oh. What's it say?
5 leaving 22 to scene command.
I recognize that bolt hit anyway.
Go ahead.
We lifting
Like I
perimeter.
said, I wasn't planning on jumping into this, but
Condense perimeter
Driving
to
by,
the
saw-
frontal area of the building.
Hey, firm.
You can open the roads otherwise.
I opened up and you can probably.
That one you're playing sync command guys. I do believe I just moved your 14 Charger. It's gonna be on the east side of the building. By the gas station, blocking off the road.
10-4.
Hey, Cosmo.
Oh.
Do you know if we're allowed to move the pickup truck over there to block off the entrance to the gas station?
Yeah, that's fine. Alright, grab it.
We're at the one. We're going to get a briefing. It's going to be in the gas station parking lot next to 24/7. If you're pretty much clear, go ahead and make your way there.
Guys, briefing's gonna be in the gas station parking lot down the road. Just be aware.
Do we leave the cars where they're at?
Debrief.
Alright, where's the suspect at?
Suspect's down in the back room. Go ahead, just pull it into the gas station. We're gonna do the
things I
debrief
hit a
circle.
quit, huh?
Debrief circle, boys. Debrief circle.
Change clothes real quick. Ah, much better. Well, things got heated for the ride along, huh, man?
Oh yeah.
Well, shoot, I was taking a guy on a ride along for his first ride along, and this is all I got with him.
Well, yeah, this guy just started his ride along, dude, right off the bat. Hostage situation.
Yeah, oh, I know. Oh, wait, I forgot. Devin told you that he assigned me to.
Yeah, he can watch his own mouth. I know him.
Yeah.
He knows how to watch his back.
All right. I think who was the first officer on scene? Can somebody whose charger has Robert stuck in the back in it?
Oh, Modder.
Lovely.
Oh, he's gone.
He's gone now.
Let's ignore the burning airplanes, boys.
All I taste is air duster, man.
No, everybody come back.
They're trying to get the charger out of the way, I think.
Someone's gonna have to Dell gun it.
We'll handle it. Let's do this briefing.
Yeah, let's do a briefing. I'll handle it.
Okay. So, first officer on scene. What do we got?
Daniel.
Hola, ¿cómo estás? Bien, ¿y tú?
Ironic, because he is Spanish.
Oh,
Daniel.
really?
Yeah, he's actually Mexican.
Oh, well, shit. Now I feel slightly racist. I'm sorry.
Nah, don't feel bad. In the Discord, call him Easy, bro, and Charlie make fun of him all the time, so. I mean, I'm from the South. He calls me sister fucker.
Is the first initiating officer here?
Daniel, go ahead. Start it out. What led to this? If Daniel can
He's.
talk.
Hold on, I think. Hold on.
I mean, I was second on scene, so.
If you want to give us your side of the story, then while we're waiting on him.
Alrighty, well, I heard over the radio, got active shooter 24. I pull up, put my Explorer, across the road. Get out, see a hostage with his hands up, starts walking out the door. Goes back in, runs back out, and then runs in with a gun. And at the same time that that's happening, we're taking fire from the, hostage taker, active shooter. And the rest of you roll up on scene. We stack up on the door. I believe we beanbagged the original hostage that ran in with a gun, secure him, and at the same time as we secured him, the other suspect was taken down, shot in the head, DOA, and we went from there.
Okay. As far as being SWAT on scene, what I gotta say as far as this goes,
hello?
Oh, Daniel, now we can hear you.
Okay, I couldn't hear you guys. What were you saying?
Okay, so fill in the blanks of what Colt said. How did this whole scene begin?
Okay, so I turned right here, right on this intersection. I came up, and I noticed the guy that's in the back of the car with his hands up right at the door. And when I came up, the guy, the hostage taker, came out here with like an assault rifle, whatever he had, and started pointing it at me. So that's when I called it in, and he popped a shot at me. And we took it from there.
I got you. Alright, what I do gotta say as far as being scene command and taking control over a SWAT is, as far as setting up the perimeter, I think we did a pretty good job with that. Officers got here pretty quickly. We set up that perimeter pretty quick. Everybody did a great job getting intact here, getting their stuff set up, and keeping them back, wrapping around the building. One thing that I think is on both sides, we're not here to end this negatively. Being SWAT and being a police officer is not supposed to be a, life-taking style job. It's supposed to be a life-saving one. So we could have easily turned that from or attempted to at least turn that from a shootout to, try to negotiate, try to talk with them and get them to give up peacefully. As far as that, I gave the hold fire order. As long as you weren't in the window or you weren't peeking and stuff like that, as long as he's just popping off shots and we got that perimeter locked down, he ain't shooting nobody else. So if I'm giving the command to hold fire, he can pop off as many shots as he wants to, nobody's getting hit. So next time if I'm giving the order to hold fire, as long as nobody else is in danger, don't be popping off shots.
On top of that, myself and Josh, if we're active as SWAT, then we have scene command. So by not listening to your scene command, that's a punishable offense. So make sure we start listening. to what your scene command says.
And to carry on with that, I think everybody did pretty good. You know, make sure we got the hostage, even though he was charging back in. I don't know why that was happening, but the fact we got him charging back in, that was a pretty good thing. I think the one thing that we could have worked better on, and I'll take responsibility for that. We're not fully prepared for these type of situations yet, but one thing that we got to do is, one of the officers, either the closest one or somebody that's, the most available to do so, make sure you secure the hostage. Make sure, he ain't got nothing on him. Make sure that he's secure and out of the area so we can work one-on-one with the suspect. Like I said, our goal here is to not kill the suspect. Our goal here is to make sure that we can end this in the most peaceful way possible. At times that's not, how we can end things, and it's an unfortunate thing, but like I said, our goal here, whether you're just an officer or a part of a SWAT or anything, is that we're here to try to save lives, not take them. So that could have ended in a better negotiation. We could have probably tried to get him out here, but that, like I said, I'm not going to put full blame on you guys. That's, I'll take most of the blame on that because that's something that we haven't fully prepared for yet. But once again, I'm proud of everybody, how they got on scene and stuff like that, setting up the perimeter and stacking up like y'all did. That was very good. It was very organized at that point. Afterwards is where kind of things got messy, but like I said, we'll work on that as we prepare more and as SWAT becomes an actual thing. But once again, I want to thank y'all. So anybody else have anything to say as far as commander?
I do. So whenever we have a hostage, yeah, it's a hostage, but you still have to secure him, search him, question him. So the fact that he was able to pull a gun standing in front of an officer and then run back in shouldn't have happened. So yeah, even though he's a quote-unquote hostage, make sure that we cuff him, search him, and then put him in a car until we can question him, because they could be a second bad guy that's just trying to get away. So treat everybody that's inside as a potential bad guy.
Chaotic.
Negative. Just make sure that whenever we're on a priority scene, whether big or small, listen to scene command.
All right. As far as that goes, I think we're good to go back. Code 4, somebody might, or not Code 4, but somebody might want to go question the hostage. Otherwise, I believe.
I questioned him. He said he was gonna go back in there to get revenge. That's what he said, that he was gonna get revenge by killing the guy.
Yeah, he pulled a gun in front of me. That's how I ended up on scene, as I was driving by and
yeah,
I tried to go tackle him, but he got around into the line of fire, so I stopped.
Yeah, I already
I got
searched
you.
him and everything.
I think the best thing to do, let's get, if we can somehow get EMT back on scene or just RP, that he went to the hospital mental evaluation and go from there. West, I'm going to need to talk to you afterwards. Otherwise, everybody else, you're good to go back 10-8, finish up the scene, and we'll go back Code 4. Back 10-8.
Come in.
Let's go.
West.
We need to get some gas.
Yeah.
And somehow during that plane thing, the car kind of got destroyed a little bit.
I'm just driving through the circle and it should be fine. Magic!
Wasn't sure how long it took to do it.
Man, and hold professionalism. If, my own chat guys are not listening.
Oh, we got some Call of Duty players.
User disconnected from your channel.
So who's attached?
So I have a question.
What's up, man?
So like during the perimeter, shouldn't officers stay at the perimeter?
They should. should have brought that
Yeah,
up.
I would love a ride to the city if you guys can do that for me.
Sir, we can't do that.
Can, man.
Which car? Sorry, I'm a little deaf. The motorcycle. Oh, I'm coming. Alright.
But drive on. Yeah, we're supposed to. Well, the main goal is to set up the cars to block up the roads, and just leave one trooper per area.
Some bullshit earlier, but you know.
To redirect traffic.
Yeah, I definitely didn't see you in a shootout against the cops a few minutes ago. That's fine.
That was, I don't know who you're talking.
That was definitely somebody else, right?
I have a brother who's just involved in a shootout.
Must
So I
be
came
him
over
then.
here.
Hey, forgotten, real quick, do you have the speedometer turned on?
I mean,
No, I do not.
We should be doing good.
Pull up to the right, so I'll tell you how to turn it off. Alright, so while you do this, you're not gonna be able to talk to me, so just hear me out. You're gonna press F3, then you're gonna click on toggle display. It will pop up in one of the corners. You're gonna click the little power button on it.
Nothing came up.
Really, with F3?
Yep.
Huh.
We can, I mean, I don't have a gun, but, yeah.
Hello, officer. You roll down your window for me.
Can we help you?
Yeah, can you roll down the window for me? Thanks. You guys just made that turn on, but I don't see a...
I'm sorry, your voice box is going in up.
Yeah, it's this fucking COVID bullshit, you know, I just got diagnosed not too long ago. But, I see you ran that red light, and, as an officer, I feel like you shouldn't be doing that, so can I just get your call sign real quick?
With respect, I came to a complete stop and made a right on red.
It,
that's always what you do. Yeah.
See, this is why I'm not a cop, and you are. Have a good day, officer. I like this. It was a test.
Yeah, exactly.
Good job.
Yeah, it was a test. Yeah. By the way, I like the WRX. It's nice.
Thank you.
Why'd both of you guys say thank you? Whose car is it? So what the other guys say thank you?
Can I not be thankful for you complimenting the car I'm driving?
No. Alright, have a good day.
You too.
Anyway.
Right.
You said F3 didn't do anything?
Yeah, it didn't do anything.
Hey, Cosmo.
Yeah.
What keybind do you have for the radar?
F5.
Try F5.
Still nothing.
You have to keybind it.
How do you keybind it?
Go to your settings, go to keybinds, go to 5M, and there should be something that says like radar key and radar key lock. Hey, Chaotic, I got a question.
Settings, key bindings.
So, Forgotten and Mike J are both like needing a right of one.
I'll do Forgotten's right now.
But Forgotten's got a Lincoln call sign, and Mike still has a Poppy's call sign, and he's still labeled as a cadet.
Well, no, he has his trooper sign, so it's most likely he just forgot to change it.
No, on the roster, he's still marked down as a cadet.
Alright, let me investigate who did his training, and then... Unless, Forgotten, did you do your training with Mike?
Hold on, man, I'm stuck in this.
You did?
Right, you did.
Who did the training?
Where would it be?
You have to ask somebody else
5M.
over in the same room.
Toggle keybind lock. Plate reader.
Because Forgotten's on the roster is 5 Lincoln 22, but Mike's
10 out of K9. Fan menu. Open K9 menu. Rear antenna lock.
Which means he passed. They just called
See, I thought he failed.
Plate reader.
When I got off last night, he got off with still the cadet tag. He must have got back home.
Oh, you know what? No, I remember what happened. Yeah, don't worry about it. Devin is I forgot for a second who Mike was, but no, I remember him. Yeah, it's ugly. I'll explain to you later.
Front plate reader. Lock and unlock.
So those motorcycles pulling you over or something?
Yeah, I'm still here. Though they tried to accuse us of running a red light.
Yeah.
He didn't realize that it was a such thing as coming to a stop and then making a right on red.
Yeah, I hate when people do that.
Everybody knows that, dude.
I think it was him earlier. He like ran a red light, and I didn't pull him over because he did it right on red. And he like flipped around. Was like, "You're not gonna pull me over for it?" I said, "No. One, you're cop baiting, and two, it was illegal right on red."
What settings was I supposed to change? I'm sorry.
Do you go to settings? Do you see? And let me know when you go to settings. Or
I can't let you know.
Give you time to go to your settings. Do you see key binds? Once you go to key bind, you go down.
What the fuck?
You go to keybinds, go to 5M. Once you go to the 5M, scroll down through 5M, and there'll be one that's like labeled F3 or F5 that says like radar key lock, like radar key remote.
It's gonna be at 1080 now. We're continuing on Route 68.
Open key remote.
Going westbound.
Yeah, have fun.
949 Route 68. We're going westbound for Joshua.
4 after 5. I'm gonna be in Route 10.
Toggle display.
5 Romeo 48 secondary. Speeds are about 100. Just
20.
past flywheels.
Can I turn it on in a second?
Direction to motel.
Yeah, that's fine.
We're continuing Route 68 now. Just past our pills. Negative. We're turning back off. Stand by. We're going opposite lanes now. Route 68. We're now going eastbound.
Trying to figure out where they're at.
You just hit 2 bikers.
68.
Clearing now.
Further down.
That was a nice intersection clearing.
It was, bro. It was clean.
Where you at?
Located deployed.
939.
Echo 5 rolling off.
I think that's him. Oh shit.
What can I take 115?
If it wasn't for me messing around them settings, I would have been here.
For Echo 1, all officers on scene get a time check.
I figured out how to pull it up, I just didn't figure out how to turn it on.
Alright, now I'll walk to. Hold on, let me just see something real quick.
Yeah.
Okay, yeah, so when you're in there, you're gonna click on toggle display. It's gonna appear like a little radar on the bottom right, it should appear. And on the actual screen that pops up, there's gonna be a power button. Hit that. And then once you're there, you're gonna hit middle top, middle bottom, top right, top bottom. I mean, right bottom. Charlie 1, we have sufficient units. Gonna have 3 units clear off.
Yeah, within 20 clear off.
Clear off.
We're good and clear off.
Yeah, we're good for that.
5 Lima 22 clearing off.
There's more than sufficient units here to handle that situation.
Alright.
Don't forget to turn off the sirens. Alright, did you get the radar working?
I get the rear one working. I gotta figure out the front one. It's on hold.
Front one will be top, middle, and top right.
I was gonna ask if I could practice my pits when you stop driving. Do you need me?
Damn, I see how it is, man.
Yellow Jack.
5 Lima 22 en route.
Yeah. Nice, are we,
Did it work?
Active shooter.
No, I know, but did you figure out the radar?
Oh yeah, it's on. I also got the plate reader on.
It'll be pretty much like that in every single vehicle. Well, any LA vehicle. Wait, where are we?
Perimeter.
You showed me 23. We've got 2 times spikes trying to take off.
Maybe not. I was gonna do perimeter, but it sounds like they're about to take off.
One bike's gonna be taking off.
I think I see him over there, heading down Panorama towards Joshua.
5 Lima 22 is in pursuit.
Both bikes are taking off.
Both bullets taking off, hey.
It's be a black bike, white male, white shirt. in front of that. He took off towards Panorama. northbound.
Break. I'm behind one of them at this time. We're going to be going across Joshua Road, making a left onto Algonquin Boulevard.
I got the other one.
Turn around, right. Oh, 21.
The or an FO1.
What's the rules of engagement whenever it comes to a motorcycle? Like, there is no pitting, right?
For now.
Yeah, we cannot pit them. All we can hope is they crash, run out of gas, or stop for some reason.
Or an AI keeps trying to crash us.
We're done, Joshua.
I feel like we're alone out here. I don't want to overtalk. Yeah, I don't want to overtalk their other pursuit.
Typically, if 2 seconds have passed, you can talk. You won't be a big deal.
Okay, he's just driving unrealistically now.
Yeah.
At 100 mile an hour making a turn like that, you would have lost it. And okay.
Just like that.
I still have that second bike here, on Marina.
Careful when you get up.
Maybe you shouldn't drive like a jack.
Said you're gonna be east of Marina with that one bike.
Yeah, he's heading down.
He went up the hill, right. 5 Lumen 22 panic.
10-4, he took a right.
5 Lumen 22 panic. Postal 931.
Charlie 1, we're gonna be
God damn it.
chasing suspect uphill towards what this VTV station. News postal 931 on top of the hill.
Delta 1219.
If I'm gonna call off my second bike, too dangerous. It's too fast.
Guys, I still got eyes on him. He's going up the highway.
If it's too reckless right now. Set up low.
Where are you at on that flip pursuit?
931. We've lost eyes at this time. Be advised, he has shot at us.
Authorized on second bike.
He's trailing the second bike at this time.
I got it.
Second biker's going southbound and northbound lanes. He's turning back around now, going back around.
Break. Foot pursuit is heading toward Route 68 into Harmony.
Oh wait, no, we'll cut him off here.
We're gonna be running adjacent to about 68 near 7936.
Rocket 5, I'm on 68. You want me to pull out my rifle and take shots?
Negative Maverick at 115.
Copy that.
Nice try.
Good shit, Maverick.
Them at second bike, I've been trailing.
Yeah, the right remains silent. Anything you say can will be used against you in a court of law. The right turn is turning. You have one present while being questioned. You cannot afford one will be appointed to you in a court of law.
Last time I saw him on Josh,
You okay?
over 130.
Yeah, I'm good, thanks, man.
I took 2 in the vest.
Actually, just realized I think I got eyes.
You got 2 in the vest?
Yep.
Where do you run to?
Come to my car.
Hey, someone pick up that AR that I dropped. Tackled his ass.
Mike, go get the AR.
Yeah, he's gonna be right back there, right in front of the X4. Or
Okay,
that
stay right here. I'm gonna get the med bag.
Crown Vic, whatever the fuck it's called. Fucking hell.
Alright. I'm unbutton this. Don't think it's gay or anything.
No, you're fine.
I'm just going in the back of my car, Maverick.
Alright, here we go. Let me see.
Hey, respond in chat, please.
Bike's gonna be lost eyes. Last time I saw him was Joshua. It's gonna be a sports bike, white male, black helmet, white shirt or jacket, and
Okay, hold on.
he's gonna like different color choice, I believe.
You got one here.
The plate on that vehicle is gonna be a Romeo, Ida, Charlie.
Yeah, no, I'm just gonna clean it up for you real quick.
That's fine.
Oscar. Erie, Sam.
Fuck it, thanks for coming back. Turn here.
Okay, there you go. Alright, your go ahead good to button your shirt back up, fix yourself.
Thank you.
Welcome.
Did it just like bruise her or like hurt bad?
Sure, man. The adrenaline is still going through me, so I'm thankful for that.
Hey, let's get a couple of you guys to go ahead and clear off. West can stay.
Guys, I got the bike going.
I mean, I can clear off with Mike if you want.
Josh, if you'll stay here with Chaotic, and then everybody else can clear off, except for the cadet.
Yeah, Josh, he needs to go. He's got split
Is it out of place? Hold on. Let me check real quick. Let me see what I can do.
Going off on the dirt.
Actually, I can put it back in. It's gonna hurt like a bitch, Chaotic.
Do you have like?
I mean, I know.
I think I might have.
Well, hold on.
Grab my ALS bag, guys.
Well, I wouldn't even say that. Hold on. You got your belt on you? Like a leather belt?
Hey, respond to chat, please.
Okay, go ahead and give it to me real quick.
Give me my ALS bag. I can just give him some pain meds and put it back.
Well, we can't give pain meds out in the field. Nothing short of Tylenol, and Tylenol ain't really helping this shit.
Okay, I'm gonna go check.
Alright, gun stolen. So what are we charging this guy with?
Took off to the right, like
what?
Chaotic.
I'm not the initiating unit.
This is no.
Okay.
I wasn't the initiating unit. This is they were shooting into the fucking yellow jack.
Oh, it bolted the yellow jack.
Yeah,
okay. What I need you to do, Chaotic, bite down on this.
I got the biker. He just passed me. We're heading westbound, Route 68. He's heading back to where the other biker was caught.
Alright.
High rate of speed.
And okay, so it looks like it's only a slight displacement. I can get it back in place. To try to fix it, I'm gonna have to do this as soon as possible, though.
I'm gonna transport.
I'm kinda scared, bro.
Alright, get ready. It's gonna be 3, 2, 1. Alright, somebody get me some tape or something. I gotta keep this steady.
Oh, you must.
Eventually, stop.
Trucker, somebody give me the med bag.
Bro, I think the thing's making me hallucinate.
Hey, will this work?
Just floating away.
West, go ahead, give me a med bag real quick. I got it back in place. I just need to tape it. Makeshift sling.
I could take my tie off, give it to you.
He's traveling 100.
Nah, I don't want to mess up that pretty little, you know what, fuck it, here. Give me that belt.
There's an ace wrap.
Oh, we got the ace wrap? Okay.
That bitch. Alright, who's this ride along? Who's with him? Is you forgotten?
What is it?
Is it you?
Yeah.
I'm Mike's right along.
Where's your car?
Way up on top of the hill, flipped over.
Okay, well, this is what's gonna happen. West,
I don't
you
have a cage,
transport.
so I can take him back.
Yeah, go ahead, transport. Okay, Chaotic, head with West. Go ahead, I'll help you up. There you go.
Before I leave, hey, Forgotten.
Okay, Mike, I'm gonna drive and get us back up there. Forgotten, hop in.
Forgotten's training is done. He's good to go himself. He can go station for a vehicle.
I got you. I'm just, we gotta get up there, get that vehicle, taken, and then
I'm trying.
To the station.
I'll take him.
You got him?
Yeah, I'll take
Okay, I'll get a tow truck.
Just go get a tow truck for his Supra.
You mean Subaru?
Is it the Subaru or the Supra?
It's Subaru.
I did not expect it to be that top heavy for it to be so low.
Yeah, so I don't know what the hell happened there.
Yeah, I think I hit a pothole and it just happened to hit wrong. I don't know.
Oh yeah, this car does the same thing where like it's too low and it will fly if it hits a curb.
Well, like, we didn't fly, we just, like, slowly rolled over.
Then I had to, like, bust my shoulder to open the windshield because he was shooting at us. That motherfucker. Did they actually catch the other guy?
I think they were still chasing, or he was tailing him, he wasn't chasing him.
Lovely.
There it is. Damn it!
Yo, what?
He got fucking ejected! That was fucking great.
Want to get her in pursuit?
We got him. We're gonna be on camera.
What the fuck?
Don't ask. Don't ask.
I got a poke that looked over. The game and you're just gone.
Oh, I fucking seen it all. Like I'm recording right now. I caught it all.
The windshield. I flew through the windshield. I like literally shot like love tapped and went boom.
Oh, so you gotta put your seatbelt.
And for the guy passed me earlier. He passed me. He hit it westbound Marina.
Appreciate the right left.
And we just a fucking car full of injured people now. The guy giving us a lift back to the hospital gets ejected from his car. Right?